on the camera, the video camera.
graduation ceremony. Thank you so much for coming to support my family here at Mount Pleasant. Can we give a round of applause for the family, teachers, faculty, and administration program? You are all the people who make this experience much more meaningful. I would like to begin with a story. In 1953, a boy was born in Guatemala to a teenage mother and alcoholic father. When he was 6 years old, his father passed away, leaving his mother in extreme poverty. She could not raise him on her own, so he was sent to live with his maternal grandmother. His grandmother was abusive. He was not really raised as a child with care or comfort. He was raised as someone expected to work. He was not spending his days enjoying the weather, but spending his days doing chores, serving, and trying to meet expectations that were far too heavy for someone his age. And yet, even in that environment, he found a way to pursue something he loved. He went to school. He would finish his work, run to class, and then run back to more chores afterwards. That became his life, back and forth, survival and education, until he was 14, when he was kicked out of his grandmother's house and went to live with his uncles in a banana plantation in Guatemala. Even there he went to school, attending the plantation schools because learning mattered more to him than his circumstances ever did. And when his city held the high school graduation parade, he was the student who held the flag, which in Guatemalan culture means he was the highest achieving student. According to today's statistics, that was not supposed to happen. By age 5, children living in extreme poverty experience measurable declines in cognitive development. Students from low-income families are 3.7 times more likely to drop out of school. And the long-term effects of abuse and instability significantly reduce academic performance and the possibility of graduating overall. And yet, there exists a boy in Guatemala, raised in poverty, instability, and hardship, holding the flag for academic excellence. And this teaches us something important. The joy and direction of our lives are not determined by the circumstances around us, but by the focus of our lives. That is the thing I want us to remember as we prepare to graduate today. Do not lose your focus, because my grandmother's story is not just about suffering, it's about direction. There will be moments in your life where everything around you tries to define what your future will look like. Where your circumstances, your background, or even your present situation tries to tell you what you are capable of. But statistics do not decide your life. Circumstances do not decide your life. Focus does. Because what you choose to look at, what you choose to move forward in, and what you refuse to give up on will matter more than what you were born into. A few summers ago, I went canoeing for the very first time on a trip. And while it was a gruesome hot day, I sat with my partner in a hot metal canoe. Ahead of us, more than 12 miles of river and the expectations of a 3-hour journey. There were two seats in that canoe. And I learned that the person in the front paddling is called the bow paddler, and the person in the back is called the stern paddler. Before we set off canoeing, as inexperienced students, we were given one piece of advice. Do not forget who you are in the boat. Each of us had essential roles, and in order for the canoe to move forward, those roles had to be understood and respected. As my partner and I canoed, we made lots of mistakes. We zigzagged, we spun in circles, and we often drifted completely off course. But no matter what, we were still in the canoe, and no mistake we made changed who we were in it. And I think life is like that too. Because so many times the world will try and convince you to leave the canoe. Leave the canoe because you are too slow. Leave the canoe because you are behind. Leave the canoe because you do not belong here. Leave the canoe because no one wants you. And if you hear that long enough, you will start to believe it. But mistakes do not erase your identity. Pace does not erase your worth. And failure does not remove your place in the story. Do not leave the canoe because you feel behind. Do not leave it because you are last. Do not leave it because you feel you are unwanted. And do not forget who you are. Because I promise you, you are not too far gone, too slow, too lost to be reached. This is the second thing I want you to remember. Do not lose your identity. Because even when we are drifting, when we are stuck and completely off course, we are still in the canoe. We are still paddlers, and you are still here. No matter how complex life gets after graduation, you are not replaced by your worst moment. You are not defined how fast everyone else seems to be moving, and you are not less valuable because you are still learning. And if focus tells us where are we going, and identity tells you who you are while you are getting there, then the final question is what we are actually chasing for in the first place. I acknowledge that as we reach this finish line, many of you are already awaiting the next one. Getting a job, making money, and eventually retiring like broker. And I understand wanting stability. I understand wanting comfort. But why are we so eager to be finished with life when it has not even really begun? Why do we feel that success is measured only by what we can accumulate instead of what we can contribute? Allow me to tell one more story. In a small fishing village by the coast, there once was a fisherman who lived a simple but meaningful life. Every morning he would go out into sea in his small boat. By midday he would return with just enough fish to feed his family. His life was not marked by wealth, but by presence, by being there for the people and place that depended on him. And one day, a businessman came to the village and watched him work. He said, "You are wasting your potential. If you worked for me, I could teach you how to expand this. You could catch more fish, build a business, hire more workers, and eventually become very, very wealthy. You can rise above all of this." The fisherman paused, and for a moment, he imagined more money, more success, more recognition, the kind of life that the world tells you to chase. But then he looked around at the village he was already part of, the people who had already depended on his purpose and the life he was already building. And he realized something, that the world often defines success as rising above others, becoming separate, becoming higher, and becoming untouchable. But in that definition, something important gets lost. Because if success only means moving upward alone, then eventually you are no longer moving with anyone at all. And what remains is not freedom, but distance. Distance from people, distance from purpose, and distance from you. And that is where the danger lies, not in ambition itself, but in confusing separation with success. Because real success is not isolation. Real success is connection. It is not rising above anyone else or everyone else. It is building something where no one has to be left behind to reach it. If our only goal is to escape work, escape responsibility, and escape people, then what we are really chasing is not joy. It is emptiness disguised as joy. A life built only around avoiding effort eventually becomes a life avoiding meaning. And over time, distance from purpose becomes distance from people, and distance from people becomes loneliness. Class of 2026, do not trade everything for nothing. Do not let the world convince you that distance is success. Do not allow the world to change you when you were meant to change the world. We are not meant to be living in disconnection. We are meant to live as connected people in purpose and in something greater than yourself. My grandfather proved that statistics are not destiny. The canoe reminded me that identity is not lost when you lose direction. And the fisherman reminded us that success is not separation, it is connection. Class of 2026, this is not the peak of your story. It is the beginning if you choose it. And as you move forward from here, I hope you remember this. You are capable in more than your circumstances suggest. You are still becoming who you are meant to be. And you are deeply, deeply valuable. Thank you for what you have done. for what you will do and who you are becoming. And as you move forward in your journey, if you feel no one has faith in you, if you have no one cheering you on, and if you feel no one loves you, know that I do. Know that I love you and I believe in you. And I have faith in your future. And I know that you will do great and amazing things. Congratulations, class of 2026. I love you.
Sometimes I believe that music and song can say things even better than regular words do. So if you would permit me. So this song, I hope, and it has been my prayer that this song is from you, class of 2026, from you to your friends right back to you, from your parents to you, and from you right back to your parents, and from me to you, and I hope even from you right now. pray for me, and I'll pray for you. Pray that we will keep the common ground. Won't you pray for me, and I'll pray for you. One day love will bring us back around.
Class of 2026, today is our day in the spotlight. Our time to take our place in the sun. But before we celebrate our accomplishment, I think some thanks are ordered. I would like to thank our teachers, families, for putting up with us, challenging us, and ultimately guiding us to this moment. In addition to providing us with the skills that we need to keep going to build our future. On behalf of the entire class of 2026, I would also like to give a special shout out to Mrs. Bradley. She has put forth exceptional efforts these past 4 years to teach us required core curriculum, but most importantly, how to be good humans. Please join me in thanking them. When reflecting on my experiences in high school, I realize that each one of us has had our own unique experiences. However, as a class, let's take just a minute to reflect on a few things we've experienced together. Many of you may recall a rough period of time for our football team freshman year. Yet, we have seen resurrection and success within our football team. Additionally, our soccer program has seen great success. This year, our team even made history by being the first ever back-to-back conference champions. Not to mention, multiple school records broken by Dylan White. Also, feel free to come to our Big Sub-State game against Tacoma next week. We really appreciate the student section as well as community support. Our class has also been blessed by the presence of some great people like our German foreign exchange student, Samuel Schoppen, and of course, the one and only Malachi Mamba. I hope you all got to witness his gritty at least once in your time in high school. Unfortunately, we've gone through some struggles as well. The transition to iPads this year was particularly painful. Some of us struggled academically, but I think most of us struggled because school math games was temporarily blocked. These moments are things that we will remember forever. Now, as we look to our future, I would like to share a story from Greek mythology with you. The story of Icarus. Icarus and his father Daedalus were trapped on an island, desperate to escape. One day, Daedalus thought of a way to escape. Daedalus created wings from wax and feathers. He gave a pair of wings to his son and told him they would escape. Daedalus warned Icarus not to fly too close to the sun or the match would melt, and not to fly too close to the ocean and get swallowed up. His father told him to stay safe in the middle. But ambitious for adventure, Icarus ignored his father's warnings. And he flew so high that the sun scorched the wings and melted the wax. Icarus plummeted towards the ocean. However, what is often not told in the story is what happened as Icarus fell. As Icarus fell, he laughed. He laughed, for he knew that to fall meant that he had once soared. This story is not about failure. It is about soaring without fear. This story is about not settling in the middle and reaching for new heights. With our future waiting for us, I urge you to soar, even if it means falling. Do not live this next chapter of your life avoiding the fall by living in your limits. Class of 2026, as we step into our time in the sun, let us soar high without regrets. Thank you. And as my dad likes to say, yeah, buddy!
Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Dalton Stone, the principal here at Mount Pleasant High School. Superintendent Mr. Joe Anderson, Board President Mrs. Angie Lunt, these seniors have completed the requirements for graduation set forth by the Mount Pleasant Community School District Board of Directors. I I declare those seated in front of you ready for graduation. Will the class of 2026 please rise and come forward to receive their diplomas? Just the first row. AJ Thomas Wagner. Keegan Gabriel Ellington. Sarai Esther Sanchez. Jimena Isabel Ortiz Munoz. Caden Zane Bear. Jackson Wendell Newman. Sawyer Anthony Holton. Abigail Ruth Carthy. Addison K. Clark. Cesar James Aguilar. Derek Daniel Torres Vega. Alexandra Martina Murphy. Zatori Irene Williams. Lane Ryan Beckler. Christian Adam Osman Fellini. Tessa Rain Nifong. Nova Renee Dahaidi. Carter Gavin Myers. Aubrey Jolie Moore. Maya Ray Starr. Kate Nicole Musselman. Walter Caleb Reyes Carrillo. Maximus Kane Sloat. Emily Joanne Wibstead. Olivia Grace McCormick. Joseph Aaron Leishman. Cadence Ellen Hellwig. Mandy Lee Sarabak. Gracie Marie Brooks. Omar Sosa. Fuquan May. Tulip Lee. Zoe Abigail Johnson. Jameson William Rich. Colton John Seifert. Clara May Holmeyer. Beecham. Jefferson Fernandito Avalos Ramirez. Natalie Shea Freeman. Emma Reese Welcher. Lucy Ann West. Tyler James Goldner. Wyatt J. Nicholson. Caleb Ray Bruno. Zenlin Ray Lee. Dylan James White. Aiden Wayne Humble. Wong Norette Sophia Song. Ujwang May. Hunter Anselm Carter. Caleb Frederick Coos. Kelsey Marie Coleman. Ella Marie Ninsminger. Eric Danielle Villa. Colton Mitchell Austin. Katie Sue Ettinger. Haley Joe McPherson. Jason Danielle Del Valle. Juan Daniel Lopez Mancilla. Peyton Marie Harlan. Mia Rose Gray. Kellen Philip Cohorst. Gavin D. Kerr. Sage Olivia Burchett. Riley Brielle Copeman. Raju Macario Bryant. Grayson Michael Cole. Meadow Lane Carter. Alexis Natalie Scott. Charlie Allen Bonenkamp. Tanner Curtis Rodeval. Ashlyn Paige Beecham. Felicity Lenore Metcalf. Noah John Lang. Ramsey Champ Davis. Madison May Keck. Natalie Renee Brush. Lathan Anthony Novak Watson. Cale Adam Hausch. Gigi Bisbee Olson. Helen Mary Schnicker. Madeline Rose Watson. Kira Lee Hendricks. Deshaun Lee Tripp. Isabella Tatiana Gonzalez. JC Marie Campbell. Kinley Kiara White. Antonio Navarro Ramirez. Juan Niat Fung.
Melanie Elaine Lopez. Crystal Lynette Olivas.
Neil Arthur Stevenson. Malaysia Majane Lewis. Brianna Leonardo. Cadence Rose Hummel. Kagan Christian Beavers Area. Zeke Ryan Cradle. Ashley Louise Davis. Lauren Jewel Novak. Isaiah Anthony Denning. Hayden Lee Dolph. Delana Sophia Hourhan. Emily Rose Renee McDowell. Peyton Lee Wilson. Mason Christopher Yoakum. Liliana Carmen Baxter. Eva Michelle Hudson. Dylan Michael Butcher.
Aiden Malcolm Davis.
Tia Rose Willie.
Isaac Lee Boyd.
Elena Grace Wagner. Joshua Allen Lane. Zachary Philip LeBlanc.
Priscilla Lisette Chavez. Deborah Maxine Sutton.
Caden Jeremy Gash. Isabella Sofia Torres Vega.
Maxwell Tran K. Everson Aaron Corretto Oliva.
Congratulations to the class of 2026.